Careful, those things are addictive. Yeah. Howdy fellow model railroaders, my name's Kevin Brown and I want to thank you for checking out my channel. Today is the first day of the Decatur train show and I'm getting my stuff ready to take, and as you can see the track cleaning trains are doing their job of shining up the rails. I want to get my locomotives out and exercise them, get them ready, get everything packed, and we'll go to Decatur and set our toys up. Talk to you in a bit. Well, the modules are separated. The tracks are shiny, the locomotives have been exercised, and I gotta load all that in the car. And then we're heading to Decatur. See you in a bit. Alright, we're here at the train show. We are an hour to go. All the modules are in place. Life is good. Take a quick tour of the layout, and then I'll start looking around and make my first run through to see what I want to buy. Talk to you in a bit. Our layout, as you can probably make out, is an H pattern. It's usually quite a bit bigger, but several of our heavy hitters couldn't make it today. Do a quick run through of what's set up. We have 3 separate loops, 2 of which are going to be DCC, 1 DC. There's my 2 double modules. You recognize those. Moving down, and on the back side are 2 more of my modules. So all of my stuff I brought with.
Yeah, and they're all scared death of the old brand.
And that's kind of the layout. Now we also have one of our members, Jim Wiggins, has set up a separate layout. He was down in Urbana as well, and I'll hopefully get a chance to talk. He's done some really good work on representing a specific bit of switching, so hopefully we'll get a chance to talk to him later. I'll be back later. Thought this would be a good vantage point to see the entire Decatur layout, the entire show layout, just as it's opening on Saturday. Let's see, I count 1, 2, 3, 4 layouts here. There's another big layout in a separate room. All in all, a very good show. This is a really spectacular 3-rail O-gauge layout. I've always loved seeing this one here. I can't imagine carrying all this, but by golly, it sure is impressive. Let me get to the other side here. I'll be right back. I've always been a big fan of the SP Black Widow. This is a gorgeous lash-up. Wow. And to top it off, they've got a full turntable and engine facility. This thing's just a joy to watch. What is it? They are out of Indianapolis. They've been coming to the show for years. Pacific and Eastern Railroad is what that stands for. Heck of a nice layout. This is a wonderful layout. This is the Decatur and Mount Zion and Southern. They are the host club for this meet. It's an HO layout, more or less copying N-track standards. They got a wonderful setup here. Try to avoid some whiplash here. So we can get the other side. Back on the HO modular group on the other side. The scenery is amazing here. This circus scene, if I can do it justice, very impressive. Even a cutout. It even has a 3-ring circus. Very nice layout. Here's a wonderful G-scale layout. You can tell that the show just opened because this place is almost always mobbed with kids. I like the way they've got benches set up for everybody to sit back and watch the fun. It's so huge, I don't know if I could do it justice. Walk around here. Again, this is a heck of a draw for kids. I think we'll take advantage of this bench. This setup would be a pretty good sized garden layout. Staging yard there. The town. Again, always popular. And here's the last of the not our layouts. This is a T-track layout, or N-track layout, I'm alright. From the McDonnell Douglas group in St. Louis. They have an HO set up as well. Trying to do a quick tour around here. This is a wonderful layout.
Red is one, yellow is two, blue is three.
Pardon me.
It's all running okay, Tom?
That's a real nice engine facility put in the corner. And that is a yard that you can set all sorts of trains up in.
Be your nose off.
Let's see here.
Okay, it's on.
Okay, you could walk around and kind of follow.
I have been.
Well, I mean, watch that
there.
particular car, yeah.
That and the
I know
Vito.
you've been walking around, what I'm saying is,
Right.
because it was on.
But we're not Kansas.
We got 2 years in Illinois, so.
Watch this.
Very nice. The super broad curves of N-track do allow for some great running.
Caught red-handed.
One of the things that I heard with Dumbo was the whole tricks kid, you know, it's like they had a tricks F78
Pardon me, guys.
But also, I still have the booklet that came with it and the warranty card and all that.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of nostalgia.
Very, very nice layout. Well, I'm back. It's been a wonderful weekend, but my layout room is a complete disaster. Here's the boxes of modules I took, and this is the messy hole I got to fill with them. I'll probably work on that tomorrow. It was a wonderful weekend. I got to talk to a lot of people. Most importantly, I got a chance to meet Tony, also known as Redbird Tony 2010. It was just wonderful to get a chance to connect with him. If you haven't checked out his channel on YouTube, I think you're missing out on a lot. I wanted to show you my newest, the loot I came away with. I bought another GM&O boxcar because that's kind of what I do. I don't really need it, but it sure looked nice. And I managed to pick up 4 new hoppers to go on my new grain train. And I found, this goes along with a few I have already. Not very good. And so I've got the beginnings of a nice little train. Next time it's going to be a little delayed. I've got a very busy few weeks, but next time I'd like to talk about the British connection for my layout, how it's inspired by several design elements from British design. As always, if you liked what you saw, please subscribe, and I hope to talk to you guys later. Thank you very much. Goodbye.